What's going on? It's your boy CJ Balla. I am a For Honor streamer. I've just been streaming it for quite some time, and I wanted to give you guys some reasons why I just love this game and some reasons why you guys should definitely at least give it a shot. So I want to give you 3 reasons why you should be playing For Honor. Now, the first reason is the learning curve. I really love games that really do have a learning curve that kind of feels like you're actually working towards something. And whether you're using your console or mouse and keyboard, or you just have a controller on your PC, regardless, there's a learning curve. And every single character has its individual learning curve. And I play Shinobi, which is, I'm a one-trick Shinobi, and the learning curve on it is insane. You have to learn how to guard. You have to learn how to flex guard. You have to learn, well, guarding and flex guarding is two different things. You have to figure out a way for you to get comfortable with that. Not only that, you have to learn the combat system, what your character can and cannot do, what your character can focus on. It has a very, very nice learning curve that really feels like you're working towards something, putting in hours. From day 1 to day 2, I saw a big difference in learning. And I think that is something that a lot of games have and a lot of people do like to experience. I think that the learning curve is just phenomenal. I've had such a fun time. I'm still learning myself. I've only been playing the game for about 2 weeks now, and it's been such a great experience, having so much fun. The concentration, the action, getting the blood flow, figuring out what to do, what not to do, trying to fake out people. You have so much to learn, and trying to figure things out while you're throwing yourself right into the game. It's really it's a great experience, and I definitely love it. So while we're in the learning curve, let's talk about the combat. The combat is very energized. It's like it has a lot of energy. It gets that feeling of, you know, that manly feeling. You're fighting against somebody 1v1, or you're fighting group, you know, on using it, having a team effort. And that is something that you just cannot, that's something that you can't get past in this game. You have to experience, whether it's fighting somebody one-on-one, trying to best them, trying to get into their head, trying not to be predictable, but trying to read them at the same time. And then being a newer player in that environment, it feels like a rush. Every single fight feels like it's another fight. You feel like you're fighting someone different every single time. No one's just spamming the same move. Of course, you'll see the character that you know that they have certain things that they do repeatedly, but everybody has their own style and everybody's trying to perfect it. And newer players are matched with newer players that are trying to get their things together just as much as you are, but you have that competitiveness in there. Then there you have the ranked, which I have yet to experience the ranked, but I know it has to be more competitive. But I've been playing 1v1s, Breach, and I've also been playing Dominion, and Dominion is my favorite game mode. In that gameplay it's always a rush. You never know who's around the corner. That combat, it's there, and it means a lot in this game. Just getting in someone's face, and then that moment when you finish somebody with your finisher, that's just phenomenal. I love it. I can't explain it anymore. So for number 3 is community. The thing about it is, a lot of people say that it has a toxic community, but every game has some sort of a toxic environment somewhere in there. But a lot of people don't understand the diamonds in the rough. When I first started playing 2 weeks ago, I've been met with nothing but awesome, very humbling people. There's a blue cup. Very humbling people. Very people who are helping me become a better player. I'm not normally I'm not a PvP player. I know I am not the best player, but they're there to, not only inspire me, help me learn things that I'm forgetting, making me a better player. That's what this game is all about. This game is all about being, trying to get better, be better than the person that's, right next to you in the arena. And the community is my community that I've met along the way. The people tons of players that have been just not only nice but very, very forgiving, nurturing, letting me know what's going on, what this character does, what I need to understand, how to fight this person, how to fight that person. Not only that, just having a fun time and enjoying one another. I think this community, this is a solid community. Whether it's based on the PvP aspect, whether we all just love to talk and love to goof around, whether we like to talk about a certain champion, whether it needs buffs, nerfs, whether this guy is completely crazy, like, please help me understand this dude. There's always someone there that has been there to talk to me, help me become a better player. And this is something that I can barely put into words. I was so shocked getting into this community that I believe that For Honor is definitely a game that's worth playing. These 3 things: the learning curve, it's awesome. It's fun. It's engaging. The combat, you have so much to learn, and getting in and out of every single match feels like you're fighting. You're fighting your warrior against someone else's warrior. Your Viking against someone else's ninja, someone else's samurai. The game has a definite feel to it, and I think that is just something that needs to be sought after. The game has its own feeling to it. Definitely give it a shot. Now, the community has been nothing but very, very... I've yet to find any trolls. I have yet to, and I guess I'm still waiting to see, because I know there are some out there, but I've yet to meet them. Everybody who's been in my stream, every single one of them has been not only kind, nurturing. I get the same thing. Hey, you're new? Let me tell you how to play this. I know this character so well. Let me give you some information. I've been playing this guy. I am rep whatever. I have played this for so long. Or this character needs a buff, or this character is very good on light and does light attacks, so block up top. They have so much information that they want to give. This community is very open to newer players, and that cannot be ignored, in my opinion. You cannot ignore that. So all in all, should you play For Honor? In my opinion, absolutely. Give it a shot. If you're able to spend the funds, that's the only thing. If you're able to spend the funds to get into the game, get the base copy, see if you like it. It's worth a shot. You can say that with any game, but with For Honor, if you like PvP, even I've never been a PvP style of player, never a style of gamer, but I think this game bro, like, as I got into it, I enjoy it. I love it. Not only do I love the community, I love the combat. I love the learning curve, how hard things are, figuring out what to do. This game is definitely a yes in my book. Give it a shot. Let me know. Comment down below what you think about it. It's awesome. I love it. This is your boy CJ. I just wanted to give you guys my opinion on For Honor. Thanks so much for jamming out. You guys, please be safe.